In this video, we break down how the world's richest people actually started, how they earned their first million, what decisions changed everything, and how those early moves shaped the empires they run today. Before private jets, luxury homes, and billion-dollar headlines, every billionaire had one defining moment, making their first million. These stories aren't about luck or shortcuts. They're about decisions, risk, and long-term thinking. Today, we're breaking down how some of the world's richest people started from nothing, how they made their first million, and where they are now, because understanding the first million explains everything that came after. Let's start with Jeff Bezos. Before Amazon was a global giant, Bezos was a hedge fund employee in New York who saw one powerful trend. Internet usage was growing by more than 2,000% a year. He didn't start with a revolutionary invention. He started with a simple business model. Bezos borrowed money from his parents, built a basic website, and began selling books online because books were cheap, standardized, and easy to ship anywhere. Every time someone placed an order, Amazon didn't even hold inventory. Bezos bought the book after the sale and shipped it, keeping costs low. As sales grew rapidly, investors noticed. Bezos didn't take profits. He reinvested every dollar into faster delivery, better technology, and customer trust. Within the first few years, Amazon's revenue crossed the $1 million mark, and Bezos' ownership stake became worth over $1 million, even though the company itself wasn't yet profitable. Today, Amazon is one of the most valuable companies in the world, and Bezos is among the richest people alive, proving that ownership, scale, and reinvestment matter more than early profits. Now let's look at Elon Musk. Before Tesla, SpaceX, or global fame, Musk was a college student who taught himself programming and looked for problems that could be solved with software. His first real business was a company called Zip2, which helped newspapers and local businesses put their listings and maps online, something that barely existed at the time. Musk didn't build Zip2 alone. He coded the product himself while sleeping in the office to save money. As more newspapers signed contracts, the company's value grew. When Zip2 was sold to a larger company, Musk owned a significant share, and that sale made him a millionaire overnight. That was the moment Elon Musk made his first million, not from salary, but from ownership. Instead of spending the money, he reinvested almost all of it into a new idea: online payments. That idea became PayPal, which later sold for billions. Today, Musk runs companies in electric vehicles, space exploration, satellites, and artificial intelligence, proving that solving future-scale problems and betting everything on them can create enormous wealth. Elon Musk didn't start with rockets. He started by solving expensive problems with software, building PayPal, and turning digital payments into something people trusted. Next, it's Warren Buffett. Unlike most billionaires, Buffett didn't build a startup or create a new technology. He started investing as a teenager, delivering newspapers and putting his earnings into stocks and small businesses he understood. Buffett studied companies obsessively, looking for strong businesses selling at reasonable prices. His money grew slowly, not through one big win, but through years of consistent investing and reinvesting dividends. Buffett officially became a millionaire in his early 30s, not because of luck, but because of compounding. He used other people's capital by running investment partnerships, took a share of the profits, and reinvested everything. That first million came from ownership in businesses and disciplined long-term investing. Today, Buffett leads Berkshire Hathaway, one of the largest and most powerful investment companies in the world, and is known as one of the greatest investors of all time, proving that patience, discipline, and time can outperform speed and hype. Warren Buffett didn't chase trends or hype. He quietly invested in businesses he understood, let time do the work, and proved that patience can outperform genius. And next, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah didn't start wealthy. She grew up in a poor household and began her career in local television, earning a regular salary like everyone else. Her big breakthrough came when she was offered her own talk show. Instead of just taking a paycheck, Oprah negotiated ownership of the show's production and syndication rights, which was almost unheard of at the time. That decision meant she earned not only a salary, but also a share of all revenue the show generated. That ownership deal is what made her first million. Her paycheck alone wouldn't have done it. Oprah reinvested that money and leveraged her growing influence into bigger deals, books, and media projects. Today, she is a media mogul and billionaire entrepreneur with investments in television, publishing, film, and wellness, showing that owning your work is far more valuable than just working for money. Finally, let's look at Rihanna. Rihanna became famous as a singer, but her first million didn't come from music alone. Instead, she leveraged her fame to create her own brand. She noticed a gap in the beauty industry. Most makeup lines weren't inclusive of all skin tones. Using her influence and audience, Rihanna launched Finny Beauty, a cosmetics brand she owned. By having equity in her own company, she earned her first million not from endorsement deals, but from profits and ownership of the brand itself. That ownership allowed her wealth to grow exponentially as the brand became a global success. Today, Rihanna is a billionaire entrepreneur owning multiple businesses in beauty, fashion, and entertainment, proving that attention combined with ownership is far more powerful than fame alone. And here's the pattern that most people completely overlook. None of these billionaires ever chased money directly. From Bezos to Musk, Buffett to Oprah, and Rihanna, they all focused on solving meaningful problems, creating real value for people, building ownership in what they controlled, and scaling ideas that could grow far beyond themselves. They understood that true wealth doesn't come from a paycheck, luck, or chasing quick wins. It comes as a natural byproduct of impact, strategy, and long-term thinking. Every step they took, every decision they made, was aimed at building systems and opportunities that could generate value whether they were actively working or not. Their first million was never just about the number. It was the proof that their ideas, effort, and patience were starting to compound, and it set the foundation for the empires they would build. Most people obsess over making money fast, chasing quick wins and instant results. But the truly wealthy think differently. They ask how to build systems, businesses, and ideas that generate wealth on their own, even when they're not actively working, understanding that lasting success comes from leverage, ownership, and long-term growth, not speed or luck. They chased ownership, leverage, scale, and long-term thinking. Their first million wasn't about luxury. It was about freedom. Your first million doesn't begin with having money. It starts with identifying a valuable skill, spotting a problem that needs solving, creating a system to scale your solution, and having the patience to let your efforts compound over time. It's not about quick wins or luck. It's about building a foundation that turns consistent effort into lasting wealth. And this is MoneyAha, where finance finally makes sense. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay updated for more stories about money, financial behavior, and how wealth actually works. Because the goal isn't just to look rich, it's to be free.